Hi everyone. So it's a little bit an unusual day. Apologies, I didn't make it live here on Facebook yesterday. And also an unusual time, right? Usually I'm more of an early afternoon Facebook Live person. Yesterday was busy, things were going on, so I was not able to tune in live. Very excited to be here today because I'm giving the last touches and preparing the last things to the presentations for this Sunday. So this Sunday, the workshop is pregnancy and post-pregnancy. As I wrote in the presentation of the workshop, it's something that is very dear to me because honestly, when I started teaching, I was just hoping not to work with anyone pregnant because I didn't know enough. I didn't have that experience myself at that point, and I felt very uncomfortable not knowing exactly what to do. At the end of the day, uh, there are not too many rules, but a few that are important, right? So we need to keep in consideration certain things to safely work with pregnant women. And most importantly, we also need to have some rules and keep certain things in consideration when these women come back to us after delivery. So thankfully, in 2011, I think, just before I got pregnant, I started summer training with Dr. Guy, and all those deep studies of anatomy and segmental reinforcement of the abs and the breathing with the diaphragm. I mean, those workshops opened my mind to what was right to do during pregnancy and post-pregnancy. And on top of that, I had the experience just the next year myself, and I was so lucky to be able to see Guy to study and for workshops, but also to see him because he was following me. So I got treated in the first trimester, in the second trimester, third trimester, and he ended up in New York City in September 2012, right 3 weeks after I gave birth to Lucas. So then is where he told me, like, you have a little diastasis, this is what you can do this for this amount of weeks. When you reach this goal, then you can go back and move, in a more general and different way. And I did it. I didn't really bother to get on the reformer or to think about doing a Wunda chair or a full mat. There were certain things at that point that I was not supposed to do, but some other exercises that were so good for me that really got me back in shape really quickly. Not back in shape, meaning back to where I was before. That took a year or maybe more, right? But back feeling that I was moving through with a different body, but going forward and feeling stronger and having more energies and so on. So, what I do in this workshop is really sharing as much as I know about these two very specific moments. I was thinking of separating the two workshops and do pregnancy by itself and post pregnancy by itself, but at the same time, there are, once we go over the anatomy and we go over certain important um, techniques, those are important in both moments, right? So for that reason, we will go chronologically. We will start with the pregnancy presentation and move on to the post-pregnancy presentation. But at the same time, it's so much better to really put them in the same container. It's a transition. We transition while we're pregnant, we transition to giving birth, and then to working with a different body. So I can't wait for Sunday. I hope to see many of you there. Of course, so many people are reaching out and asking me, if you cannot attend live, you have access to the recording, and you will have access to the recorded video and the live presentation for the next 6 months. So you will have time to work on the material on your own and digest everything. So I wish everyone a wonderful Tuesday evening, and I'll see you soon, hopefully Sunday. Bye.